or orange packages, and then they have other sports packages and this other stuff, and you add the channels that you really want, and that's the way more of them are getting, that you can pick and choose the channels which are important for you that you watch, because a lot of them through these bigger corporations, they just say, here it is, and this is what you're going to pay.
Yep.
And they could be other channels that you could care less about and don't really want, but you're paying for them anyways, because that's what comes in the bundle. Too bad. Whereas these other companies are giving you selections.
Right. I'll tell you, I've been tracking, and this is something we all have to do if we want to follow Dave the trendsetter. Can't call him Boom Boom anymore, so I have to give him a new name.
Yeah.
Dave the trendsetter. And cut the cord and do that. You need to sit down and decide what it is you watch.
Yep.
And how you can watch it. So, my wife, big fan of certain TV shows, all of which are available through the antenna.
Mm-hmm.
I watch a lot of movies. So for me, it's things like Netflix and Hulu and Amazon Prime.
Mm-hmm.
And I watch a lot less TV than I used to.
Yeah, same here.
And so, I'm not that super excited about cable one way or the other, and certainly, for my cable bill going up, that doesn't excite me anymore.
Well, that's when my last bill all of a sudden came in. Huh? Oh, no way. No, sorry. And that's what made me do the decision. And there was, like I've told you before, there was only what was holding me back was the as far as the Hallmark channels. And like Steve had said, well, you just got to wait for them to come out of contract. He no sooner said that.
Yep.
The following week, all of a sudden I get a notice, oh, they've been released, and now they're part of this company's package for $5 more a month. I go, if I get this and this, boy, I'm saving quite a bit of money, and it's great. I've been 2 weeks now.
The big thing is,
and I love it.
Right, and the big thing is you change your viewing habits.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same thing when people say, well, I can't go from a Mac to a PC because I can't learn the new thing. Yeah, you know what? You can, in fact, learn the new thing.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of learning the new thing.
Yeah.
And the same thing with television. You have to learn the new thing, which is this show, I click over to this input, and now I can watch it over the air. I click into that input, and I watch it through the Roku box. I click into that input, and I watch it over my Chromebook. All you have to do is be able to make the little clicks.
You can't remember your show by channel number anymore. You have to remember by network, because that's how most of the things work.
Well, within the Roku, though, you can also set up favorites.
Yeah.
Yep. And which I'm still learning how to do that, because I haven't quite gotten there yet. But I just love that I can, say, go to DYI or one of these other TNT. Boom, the current one's right there. Or I can go back to that network and check some of the older episodes. Like I love CW, The Arrow, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and all those other programs, The Flash, and I've been able to catch up on previous episodes.
Right. So you have to remember which channel is actually
and for me it's either
CBS or ABC or NBC.
I just go between my antenna, like you, with the external antenna, which gives me 8, 10, 13, and CW. Boom, I'm good there. And otherwise, I switch over to the Roku box. That gives me, like you said, I made a list of all the other channels that I love to watch. And I searched, did my homework on what packages are out there, and selected that particular company, and I went with it. And like I say, it's been 2 weeks, and I love it.
And in a lot of cases, you can find stuff, particularly like on the Roku box, that you've never seen before, like Crunch TV and things like that. And is it something that you're interested in? Who knows? But you know what? It's already there. Pick it up, take a look at it, see if you like it.
I caught a note because I was on the antenna, thumbing through, one of the channels, and hit an old episode of Andy of Mayberry.
There you
when
go.
Opie was still a little kid.
Yep.
Oh, that. I was like, oh wow, yeah. Yeah, and he comes running into the sheriff's office. Hey, Pa.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like,
and
whoa.
and now you can get that on TV Land, but guess what? You can also get it over the air, and you don't have to pay for it.
Yeah, and the other nice thing about it is I can also I put it on my tablet.
Right.
So I take it to work, and if I want to watch an episode in that, I just pull it up because we got the Wi-Fi there at work, and I just run that app, and away I go. I can sit there and watch it.
We here at Sound Bytes and Jazz 90.1 do not advocate watching television at work. You should be doing your job.
At lunch, I can.
At lunch, you can do anything you want.
Yeah, that's what I do.
That's exactly right. And that's the other thing. I was talking to a friend of ours who has a Google Fi, the phone that works over the net wireless.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking about and the same thing with my Chromebook. Where do I not have wireless? Well, in my car. When a Google Fi, you can also get on the Sprint or AT&T network, whichever one happens to be stronger at that time. But when I'm driving, I don't have wireless. Well, particularly for my Chromebook, I'm certainly not going to be playing with my Chromebook while I'm driving. So that's not really a hardship.
Yeah.
And I suppose when I'm at the beach, but then these things work offline beautifully. But the basic idea is you're right. If you've got it, and particularly now, if you're going to have the Android stuff on your Chromebook,
that's going to be a biggie.
You should be able to do whatever you want that way as well. So if you want to sit and watch a movie on your Chromebook, as long as you've got Wi-Fi, you'll be able to do it. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Please give us a call. Make the pledge. Keep us on the air. 585-966-5299. 1-800-790-0415. Securely online at jazz901.org. We'll be back with Dave Enright, Steve Ray, Nick Francesco, and you 39 minutes after the hour. Sound Bites, hopefully continuing to be member-supported Jazz 90.1.
It's America's longest-running computer show. Back to more Sound Bites with Nick, Dave, and Steve. Next on member-supported Jazz 90.1.
Jazz 90.1 is supported in part by our members and by City Newspaper, on stands each Wednesday. City Newspaper offers classifieds for home services, employment, and real estate. For more information, you may visit rochestercitynewspaper.com.
Most of my family, they never graduated high school, so I'm trying to break that barrier.
My daughter, Brooklyn, was also a motivation for me to go back to school.
Every day after work, went straight to school, and it paid off.
At age 26, Kareem finished his high school diploma.
I could not have done it alone.
I see the future is really bright for me.
No one gets a diploma alone. If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Imagine if I told you that an earthquake was going to hit tomorrow right where you live. That it would be 6.5 in magnitude with aftershocks occurring twice 25 minutes apart. You'd no doubt talk with your loved ones, and you'd make a plan today. It's true, I can't tell you an earthquake will happen tomorrow, but what if it does? Shouldn't you have a plan? Go to ready.gov/communicate and make your emergency plan today. Don't wait. Communicate. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
Well, I finally did it. I opened a 401k.
What? Why? Just wait for the inheritance. We've definitely got a rich uncle somewhere. We're one call away from the winner's circle at the Derby, dinners with multiple forks, a vacation home in the country, using summer as a verb.
You don't actually think that, do you?
When it comes to financial stability, don't get left behind. Get tools and tips for saving at feedthepig.org. This message brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs and the Ad Council.
If you're a female 14 to 44, your diet needs to include vitamin B9, also called folic acid. Don't take it just because it makes your hair and nails stronger. Don't take it just because it gives you brighter skin or helps protect your heart. Take it because if you happen to get pregnant, it will help prevent certain birth defects. Vitamin B9. Be beautiful. Be prepared. To learn more, contact your healthcare provider or visit marchofdimes.com/folic acid.
What's small, attractive, and worth lots of money? It's the Jazz 90.1 member card, and now it's worth more than ever with the addition of 35 wineries to the list of restaurants, stores, and other businesses in the Rochester area, discounting prices exclusively to members of Jazz 90.1. You can even use your card when you travel in the United States. It's a great way to reward yourself, all while supporting Jazz 90.1. Don't have a Jazz 90.1 member card? Get one by making a pledge of support at the $90.10 level and above to Jazz 90.1. For more information on becoming a member, you can call 966-5299 or make a donation online at jazz901.org.
Imagine if I told you that an earthquake was going to hit tomorrow right where you live. That it would be 6.5 in magnitude with aftershocks occurring twice 25 minutes apart. You'd no doubt talk with your loved ones, and you'd make a plan today. It's true, I can't tell you an earthquake will happen tomorrow, but what if it does? Shouldn't you have a plan? Go to ready.gov/communicate and make your emergency plan today. Don't wait, communicate. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
And now your Jazz 90.1 weather.
A mild Saturday shaping up for all of Rochester, Western New York, and the Finger Lakes, but it will be rather cloudy. Look for perhaps a couple of showers later into the afternoon and evening. It will be mild with that breeze out of the southwest. Temperatures should top out into the middle 60s with a gusty southwest breeze. Tonight, a few showers, a lot of clouds. The wind shifts into the northwest overnight. The low temperature in the upper 40s. Tomorrow brings a cloudy sky with perhaps a spot of rain, the high near 50. I'm meteorologist Josh Nichols for Jazz 90.1.
Currently, we've got overcast skies, breezy, 65 degrees out at the airport, and 66 here at member-supported Jazz 90.1.
Hi, this is Corey Halloran. Join me every Sunday morning till 8 a.m. right here on member-supported Jazz 90.1.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Nick Francesco.
I'm Dave Enright.
And at 44 minutes after the hour, we are Soundbites. And we have Frank. We want to thank Frank from Tucson, Arizona, for his generous donation. I believe Tucson is Odom language for holy crow, it's hot. It is hot. Hot. My daughter's in Tucson, going to grad school at the U of A.
Cool.
And she's an East Coast girl. She's in her second year now, but for the first few months, she was a little tough for her. Yeah, it's a little tough for her. And now to the phones, we have Joel from Pittsford, New York on the line. Hi, Joel. What's up?
Yes, hi, guys. First of all, I want to let you know I'm a member and I enjoy the show.
That's what we want to hear.
Appreciate all you do. The reason for the call is I can't listen to the show live on Saturday mornings or Saturday afternoons until about 2/3 of the way through. And I've been trying to set up Total Recorder to record the show. But when I go to the Listen Live link on the Jazz 901 page, I get an M3U file that has to be manually opened.
Yep.
And unless I'm there, of course, to open it, I can't record. So is there another way around?
Yep. Thanks for calling. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, you probably want to know what that way is now. Well, geez and crackers, you're...
Boy. Because he's a member, we could tell him.
We're happy to tell him. So if you go to the Listen Live stream and you scroll... Did you also have a question? Where'd it go? All right. Ooh, they changed something. Oh, there's a low bandwidth. No, that's not going to do it. Hold on. I'll get there. I can give you the address. I'll just hold on. Let me just log.
I tried that, and that was also an M3U.
Yeah, it is. You should. Hold on. I'm just logging into another machine somewhere, and hold on. Boy, oh boy, I have to look that up. Where did I leave that?
Did they move that Listen Live in the top corner?
No, that's. Oh yeah, I see. Okay. In my Soundbites directory, cat. Get SB. Okay. I am listening to. I am using the stream. Well, okay. There's a couple of things you could try. One is, of course, you should be able to open the M3U file, and it is just a text file.
Right.
And
but I can't do that. I have to be there to do that.
Well, no, I mean you can open it up and see what site it's going to.
Mm-hmm.
Did that make sense?
I can try that.
I just downloaded it. I'm just waiting for it to show up. Where are my downloads? Here they are, and I just need to find that one. And let me open that. Oh, that's gonna. Yeah, here it is. It seems to be going to http://greece.media.monroe.edu/wgmc2.mp3. So if you open up that M3U file, it's just a text file,
mm-hmm.
and it's basically the first couple of lines are blah 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 for the M3U format, the protocol, but the last line is the actual MP3 stream.
Okay. Well, I will give that a try. Thank you very much.
And also, of course, you can download the archives directly from our site every, Steve gets them up by Sunday.
Monday-ish.
Monday-ish.
Usually Sunday afternoon.
Usually Sunday afternoon.
Right.
Definitely by Monday-ish. But if you want to record them, I'm doing the same exact thing. I record them in two places because I used to be a system administrator, and having more than one copy of something is a way of life for me. But I do the same thing. I do it in Linux, so the MP3, the M3U will work for me with MPlayer or whatever. But basically, yes, that is exactly the thing you want to do. Download the M3U. Actually, the one I was looking at was the low power stream. But download the M3U, pop it open with a text editor, read it, and then the bottom line will be the MP3 stream.
Great. Thanks a lot, guys. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right. Have fun. I hope you're a member. I also want to thank
I am.
Mike. That's what I like to hear.
Yep.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I also want to thank Mike from Lackawanna, New York, for his generous donation. Thank you very much, Mike. We very much appreciate it. It is people like you who keep this show on the air. It is you who is going to keep us here coming back week after week.
That's an unfortunate camera position.
That can't be right. That's very good. I like that all the way around. I like that. All right.
And we finally have the video stream up and running. I'm trying a different program now, Open Broadcaster, which is an open source broadcasting streaming utility, since we have trouble getting the Google Hangouts here behind the proxy server. And it took a while to get all the settings to work because there's so many little hidden settings.
Right.
So hopefully that will work faster next time, and we'll be able to get on the video stream sooner.
Yep. Excellent. All right. We have Dave is on the phone picking up another color, but when he's done, we will go to Jack from Ontario. Is that Ontario, New York, or Ontario, Canada?
I don't think not Canada. No. It's just
Okay.
down the road.
Okay. What can we do for you, Jack?
Listen, I have a problem trying to see the text on my computer on the board. I'd like to know, is there some way real quickly I could make the letters dark, because my eyesight is starting to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. What browser are you using?
Actually, I'm doing Google, and then
Okay.
I also have Mozilla, but I'd rather do the Google thing.
Sure. There are a couple of ways that you can do this. One, of course, you can make them bigger.
Yes, that's not going to help. I need to change the background because it's gray on white. You know, when I read emails and all that stuff like that.
Right. Wow. Okay. There used to be a way to do that. Let me think fairly quickly about how one does that.
Somewhere in options.
Right.
There are also some plugins you can load.
Yeah, I tried that too, but things just doesn't work. I mean, it doesn't change nothing. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is, or what? I can't see it. I'm I'm straining my eyes just to.
Yeah. Most websites are designed to be black text on a white background.
What if you'd go right into, if he's running Windows, and you go into the display, into this control panel, the display, and on the display, there's, you can get these cute. What version of Windows are you running?
10.
All right, that's okay. Yeah, go into the control panel, and under the display, it has the various themes. Then you can also select solid colors. So you can have black background and white lettering.
Right. That will help for Windows, but it doesn't help in Chrome.
Exactly.
And so in Chrome, what you want to do is there is an extension called Change Color. And you get to that through the Google Chrome extensions. Right, you go into the menu and you select either extensions or more tools and then extensions, depending on which version you've got. And you search for something called Change Color. You install that. And then you will see, the URL field where you type in addresses, like Google.com. Okay, you'll see a new icon that will let you change the background color, the text color, the links color, the visited links color, and you can either apply or remove those color options as you wish.
Okay, so I have to just go to. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm not doing it now, but the thing is that I'm trying to remember this here. I'll figure it out. Then. I appreciate that.
The Google Extension Store.
Oh, can I just type that in there? It'll come up.
Well, what you do is you open up your extensions, and at the bottom of that whole list of extensions, there's a link that says Get More Extensions.
Oh.
And that brings you to the store where you can just type in. What did I say? Change color.
Colors.
Change colors with an S.
Oh.
And then it'll bring that up, and
I posted the link too.
And the link is up. Okie doke.
Okay. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay,
Steve.
I'll go to the link and I'll check that out.
Perfect.
And, thank you very much. And I already gave.
That's what we like to hear.
Okay, so we're out.
Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. All right. Wow, I've lost completely track of time. I do know we're done for another week. I want to thank Dave Enright, Steve Ray. I'm Nick Francesco. Don't go away. George is coming in to play the best German music you'll hear all week. Michael is here to keep him on the straight and narrow. We'll be back next week. I absolutely must thank John, William, Edward, Frank, and Mike for their generous donations, and we'll be back next week with a whole lot more sound bites in the truly great and solely member-supported Jazz 90.1. See you in 166 hours. Bye-bye.
Here are the Jazz 90.1 Club Calendar highlights for Saturday, October 29th. Fred Costello and Roger Ecker's jazz duo perform tonight at Charlie Brown's of Penfield, 7:30 till 10 o'clock. And Mitchell Jazz is at Monroe's Restaurant starting at 7:30 this evening. The Pithod Jazz Room on Lake Avenue is hosting Jimmy Highsmith Jr. from 8 to 11. Cousin Vinny sings standards and other tunes at Salvatore's Pizzeria and Pub on Bay Road, 8 to 11. There's a concert and dance at the Pomodoro Grill and Wine Bar on University Avenue tonight. The Moon